SMCI, MLGO, NVDA, QNTM, SLNO, GME, and RIVN. Indeed, we can equally look at any other stock you want us to have a look at. Let's see what's going on. So let me then quickly have a look at the SMCI. SMCI is down 2.46%. Yeah, thanks for joining. Yeah, SMCI I checked down 2.41%. I'm just going to come back to that. Okay, let's see what's going on. It's SMCI. Okay, yeah, I'm looking at the 30-minute chart on, yeah, the news. I mean, NVDA is equally affected, so it will always affect SMCI. So it's dropped off from the highs of 42.68. It printed that on Tuesday the 25th. It's trading at around, at some point it printed 42.66. Now in this session it's down to 36.48. Yeah, all hope is not lost. Still have hope for SMCI. Still hope there. Let's see possible upper projections. Hello, hi, yeah. I'm just trying to update on what's going on with a few stocks, including SMCI, MLGO, NVDA, QNTM, SLNO, GameStop, and RIVN. Hello. Thanks for joining. You guys trade stocks? Let's see. I can't see any. Okay, there's an upper projection here for SMCI. We have 39.05. SMCI stock is struggling. Why is it? Why it's missed out of? Why it's missed out on this week's market rebound? Hello, the City Skyline. Hello, hello Craig. Hello Tommy. You guys are trade stocks? Yeah, so as it is now, it's SMCI is the worst. S&P is a was S&P 500 performer, and for this week so far, you never know. Next week is gonna be it will turn out to be the best performer. It's always like that. Sometimes some weeks it's the best, some weeks it's the worst. Yeah, it's but at the same time as well, the company is tied to NVDA so much that even if there's a good day for the stock and NVIDIA is not, you know, it's a bit ill, it's equally affected. So, okay, let me just quickly have a look at MLGO. MLGO, I mean, I want to believe it's a low float stock, but I'm not exactly sure what it is now, you know. But it's been, I think, since last week. Oh, anyway, in any case, surely this week it's just been so volatile. You know, we have 16.55 upper projection. It's blew through that one today, 16.55, and even 19.05. We have 22.67 next. Hasn't printed that I don't think has ever printed that. And then hello everybody. And 25.55. Those are really ambitious projections, but 16.55 it blew through that one today. 19.03 as well, it blew through those ones. Yeah. Thanks for the likes. NLGO, there's a news. The news is that WIMI hologram has increased stake in MLGO, and let's see here. This is WIMI also committed to a 10-year lockup period for all currently owned MLGO shares, and WIMI hologram said it holds 44,000 Class A ordinary shares, 1.8 million restricted Class A ordinary shares, and 44.9 million restricted Class B shares of MicroAlgo. Yeah, we have projections towards 16.55, 19.03, 22.63. It has printed 16.55 in this session, and also 19.03 in this session, and just coming off those highs. Okay, let me have a look at NVIDIA. Yeah, yesterday you may have heard that in China they are just trying to influence the data center owners. They're trying to influence them or dissuade them from buying NVIDIA's is it H2? I can't remember what it was again. One of their chips, you know. They're saying, I mean, the way they coined it, it was such that environmentally friendly chips and all that, you know. So, and they didn't include NVIDIA's one of these H chips like that. They didn't include it, you know. So, yeah. So yesterday it affected the price of the stock, and today again still showing weakness, down. Let me see what's going on with NVIDIA now. NVIDIA is down 1.18%, trading at roughly $112.42. And but at the same time as well, Bank of America is saying that it's a compelling buy. It's a compelling buy. So well, it's a compelling buy. Yes, it's just I guess it's a big elephant, and there will always be crosswinds. There will always be challenges, you know, there will always be one story or the other. So that's the price of if you want to get involved in it, that's what you're going to have to deal with, you know. And we've seen even low prices print. I think yesterday we saw something prices below $110. Some people may have bought at those lows. Surely they may have done so. Okay, let's see. Next one is QNTM. Let's see, QNTM. QNTM. Let's see what's Quantum Biopharma. Let's find out what's it's, I think, currently up. Let me find out what has gained so far in this session. QNTM is up 18.85, but it's trending on stock tweets. Let's see, QNTM Quantum Biopharma announces leading crusader against announces leading crusader against naked short selling and stock manipulation. Terry Lynch elected to board of directors. Let's see, Quantum Biopharma Limited is pleased to announce the appointment of let me see. Let's see. Okay, nothing. Not just announcing some. Okay, some people to the board of the company, I think, today. Yeah, but yeah, upper projection I have here is 8.77 for QNTM, but there are downward projections. We have here 7.44. It's 5.7, and 4.8, and then all the way down to 4.2. Yeah, to date, printed an intraday high of 9.08. Okay, let's see. The next one is SLNO. Yesterday we looked at SLNO and we had ambitious upper projections, 80.77. That's really ambitious. Let me see. SLNO. I doubt if it's done that. SLNO. SLNO Therapeutics. Yeah. Intraday high of today 72.19, up 46.27, additional to yesterday's gain. Let me see if okay, yeah, this is let me have a look at the. Yeah, upper projections we have 80.77, 89.28 for SLNO. Really ambitious. Let's see now. Any more news? Any further news today? No. Selena jumps as analysts say US not for rare disease. Okay, analysts. Okay, let's see. Selena jumps as analysts say US not for rare disease drug transforms treatment options. Jumped 40% in the pre-market today after the company's drug for a rare metabolic condition became the first such treatment to receive US regulatory nod. SLNO's Vicat XR was approved on late Wednesday by the Food and Drug Administration to treat hyperphagia or feelings of intense and persistent hunger in patients with the genetic disorder called Prader-Willi syndrome. Wall Street analysts said the approval of SLNO's drug markedly changes treatment options for patients who suffer from hyperphagia that can lead to a range of disruptive food-related behaviors such as aggressively seeking food. This is the launch investors want to own, and one that should be very strong according to James Kudlis, analyst at Stifel. The company is on track to add nearly $900 million to its market cap of $2.3 billion if gains hold. Approval for SLNO's drug comes with a clean label that does not exclude any patients based on the severity of the disease symptoms and carries no harsh safety warnings from the regulator, according to analysts. Okay, so one analyst who hiked his price target on the stock to 102, we have 102. So I mean, there's 102 for SLNO, and we have 80.77, 89.28. We can always increase. So this the analyst hiked his price target to 102 from 72 and said the drug's mechanism is an ideal fit for patients with hyperphagia. Okay, the field has been searching for a solution to this problem so that patients are better armed not to succumb to hyperphagic obesity and subsequent complications. The California-based company said it has identified about 10,000 individuals with PWS syndrome in the US as its patient population. It expects that sales to pick up in 2026. So the analyst said the drug has a blockbuster opportunity as there is a very high awareness about the drug among patients and doctors. Okay, so then there's a price to tangible book value ratio. A common benchmark of value in stocks stood at $9.39 as of today, compared to $4.63 for Acadia Pharmaceuticals, which is testing a rival drug according to the data compiled by the London Stock Exchange group. So SLNO still holding the gains, has added more gains so far. Yes, thanks for joining us. So next one is GameStop. I think it's giving up some of the gains it picked up yesterday. GameStop is I see that down 15.02%. It's down 15% from the highs of 29.92 printed yesterday. Currently trading at 24.09. GameStop's convertible notes offering likely to fall flat. So I think the proposed private offering of convertible notes will likely fall flat, given that an investor would receive a zero coupon. According to Wedbush, the company on Wednesday announced a private offering of $1.3 billion in 0% convertible senior notes due to 2030 to qualified institutional buyers, with net proceeds to be used for general corporate purposes, including acquisition of bitcoins. Okay, investors buying the bonds will be paying a large premium to the company assets, with GameStop trading at over 2 times its cash holdings. It's unlikely that its conversion of cash into Bitcoin will drive an even greater premium. Okay, so yeah, so they're raising $1.3 billion to buy Bitcoin and much more. It's trying to do what is it called? MicroStrategy did. So expect more volatility from GameStop with this $1.3 billion convertible notes, because these notes come with their option. They have option entitlements with them. So the holders of those notes will be buying, and anytime the stock spikes, they will be shorting the stock. Anytime it's down, they'll be buying back as well. So it's gonna get active. It's gonna get active, yeah. So let's look at RIVN. RIVN up, let's see, what has it gained today? 8.26%. Tesla EV peers gain unlimited tariff exposure, bucking broader auto sector slump. Tesla shares rise along EV making peers, with other automakers slump on fears of heat from new US taxes on auto imports, while CEO Elon Musk warns of significant impact. Analysts say Tesla's exposure is limited due to a US-centric supply chain. RIVN and LC and Lucid up 2.5%, and if not even more. Both company supply chains are largely US based. Yes, thanks for joining. Okay, let's see what's going on again. SMCI down 2.2%. Let's see whether we can come up with any projections, any other projections for SMCI. We take this rejection at 40.8, and this low of 35.57. Let's see what we can get. 40.8 minus 35.57. We have 5.23 multiplied by 1.618. We have 8.46. Add that to 36.32. So for 4.78 upper projection for SMCI for 4.78, something they can print in the short term. Let's see what we can come up for NVDA. Okay, we take a rejection at let's say here 11893. And 11066 multiplied by 1.618. We have 13. Add that to 112.68. We have 126 for NVIDIA. 126. Well, that's really ambitious. Maybe not anytime soon. 126.06. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So thank you everybody for contributing, chatting, and your reactions. I will come back again and have a look at other stocks. Thank you very much.